the city design and city planning or urban regeneration. And after all the efforts, I realized that they are not effective.
That's one of our feelings today.
They didn't listen to me. They nodded and have done strange things. So I suddenly decided, oh, I should do myself, even though it's very little small thing. So I first opened this book cafe 4 years ago, and I moved my personal laboratory. The name was ATA. It means the Asian tradition in architecture. Moved the office to this place, and after that, my dream grew. So I opened 3 more places around here, and waiting for 1 more 5th store. And it can make this project set up. It will be done by the end of this year, if I find the space. Actually, as you heard, this present old city center declined for a long time, especially since the 1990s, when the new CBD was developed at Dunsan area. It's about 15 minutes drive from here. So many public facilities, institutions, and related stores moved to the new space, and this area has become vacant, and I can easily find empty spaces that are not used, actually wasted. So it was very easy to find the space, but there are not so many population. People do not want to visit this kind of deserted area. So it was very uneconomic and strange thing, but I did it, and now it is okay. It attracts more than 150 people every day, so it a little contribute to the neighboring areas for the parking lots, or the dining space, the restaurants, and a little relieved. Oh, no worry about bankrupt. It took 4 years. And it's very nice to see you all, especially Professor Farms, who is very enthusiastic these urban issues.
Very nice to see you again, too. Yeah. Anybody have any questions?
So the other places you opened are also cafes?
I have the special spatial system. It's kind of business model. We have 4 places. All of them have 2 floors. The one floor is for supporting the space, like cafe, bakery, something like that. And the other floor is for gathering, meeting space. Now the small academic institution have their annual meeting, 2nd floor, like that. So it's kind of a system supporting each other, expecting the synergy.
This bookstore has a special theme?
Yeah. Actually, this book cafe have many books. They were in my office, in my college, the bottom line is about the houses, dwelling, and this is settlements, villages, and cities. And this is cultural heritages. And finally, the fifth is for the books or tourism. So I went to Morocco and I bought this kind of book and I placed it here for the people, but actually nobody reads them. And the final space I'm thinking about, it maybe it will open the end of this year. It is imagined as a place of communication. To visit the space, we can have the information about Busan, Seoul, not for the people inbound, but for the people outbound. So they can see, recognize what are happening in the other cities than Daejeon City. The interactive communication.
Kind of networking.
Yeah. We, the cities, only think they are cities themselves only. So, but I'm thinking about the interactive, moving information. If it can be possible, I would like to think about the East Asian cities like Kyoto,
Right.
and Beijing, and so on.
Professor Han has written many books, but one of his books was translated into Japanese, and it's a book that I read in Korean many years before it was translated into Japanese, and it actually helped me. Yes, this is the Japanese translation, but I read it in Korean, this book, and it helped me a lot. It was sort of an early book before urban regeneration became trendy. This was an early book. And then it ended up this Japanese version. And I remember last time I was in Japan before the pandemic, I saw this book.
Oh, really?
I was in Kyoto in a bookstore, and I'm like, oh! And it was like seeing my brother. But yeah, it's, so Professor Han was active in sort of one of the early people who spoke up about the need for urban regeneration before it became trendy. Yeah, so that's why he's a very, very important person in this field. Yeah.
I read your course today.
Uh-huh.
It's very nice.
Oh.
It's very nice.
And it took hours to come up with it. But yeah. And just as an advertisement, 2 of the 4 acts, the 2 of the 4 are near the bank building we just saw. I didn't show you them because I wanted you to hear about it from Professor Han first, but I'll show you on the way back. So if you're ever in Daejeon and you want good coffee, and you have, these are the places you can come to relax.
Coffee's okay.
Other things are okay. So, any questions? You're gonna ask questions?
Knowing you visit the National Agricultural Products Park.
That's, yes,
building.
near the end. But
I
yes.
will give you the brochure.
Oh, sure.
I actually planned the regeneration of the village.
Right, yeah. One of the places we're going to see kind of near the end of our tour, Professor Han was instrumental in helping preserve that building. I was going to tell you about that anyway, but he has something to give you, so it's an interesting building.
This building was also vacant for several years at the time, and I found this building always need to be remodeled, revitalized, reused. So I had the art exhibition to attract citizens' concern, interest, and finally made formed into a branch of the Daejeon
City
City
Art
Museum.
Museum.
And if you're okay, I will give you calendar next year.
You guys, I think I got it the last time.
Oh, you have.
Yeah. But the other.
It's a little heavy.
Okay.
My campus, and outside I have my private office. It was beyond the basement, and I decided to move all my space into this prime city area to find something to do as an architecture professor. Not just consulting advices.
Do you want to have students that you work with?
Yeah. What's the steps and teach the students?
Ah, yeah, that's probably
Use all living in Seoul.
I didn't say that.
Oh,
We also, but we are just
we may have just see. Visit here. We love the visitors to stay long without drinking coffee. Yeah, this is a 중앙로. Yeah. The old students grew. This is Daejeon Station. That was built in 1905, and this is the Chungnam Provincial Office. You may visit it today. And this is 121 kilometer width is 30 meters. This is central access.
Right. I just explained that.
It's a 중앙.
Central access.
Not specifically. Just maybe the railway, the route of railway was decided, and the station, the place of station was decided. And after that, the huge landowner gave the municipality to build the building for its economic and political purpose. Actually, it donated. His land was there. It's 1.1. And almost in the middle, Daejeon Street, Daejeon Church. Well,
That's right. Oh, just before, if you read Korean, this is Brown's book, so I highly recommend it. It has all the different cities, and it's a classic. I think it first came out 2012, and that was a little before the big boom in urban regeneration. That was about 2015. So this book is early, and it helped a lot of people. It brings back a lot of memories. So, I guess, if you don't have any more questions, we're going to walk up Jungang Road, the end. We're going to walk back here first, and then make our way up to the. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
I hope you all enjoy the excursion to the Daejeon and have a good time. Thank you so much. 감사합니다.
내년 봄에
그래요?
일주일날
잘 한번 또 연락을 주시고. Thank you so much. 감사합니다.
그리고 나중에 계산하시고 많이
감사합니다. 그냥 편하게 놀러 오시면 제가 잘 하겠습니다.
다음에 할게요.
달력 필요 없고. 아니요, 많이 있어.
시간 없어서 안 사실게요.
달력 많이 있어.
사인 하나 해주세요.
아, 그러네. 선생님 좋아요. 서울에 사세요?
네, 지금 서울이에요. 중고등학교 여기서
아, 그렇죠. 네, 눌러주세요. 네.